Hi, welcome to my blog. My name is Olivia. So I want to talk about depression. And I want to ask, what causes your depression? Mine? For like some weeks my spirit has been really down. And I've been so like depressed. But yesterday it was even worse. And I kept on wondering why my spirit was that low. And like I was saying, my spirit was way low, like really, really low. And I was depressed. But what caused my depression was I kept on thinking about the things, the goals that we set for ourselves, and you're like, by this age I should be probably I should have accomplished this. I should have probably finished giving birth. I should have done ABCD. And then one day you wake up and you are past even that age, and you're not even quarter those things that you set for yourselves, and it can really break your spirit and cause you to have a depression. So that is what happened to me. For like a week, I've been thinking of the things that I thought I should already have accomplished, like or I should have achieved those things already, and I was not even quarter way to those things that I had set out for myself when I was still at campus. So yesterday I was thinking about them, and I was really, really, really depressed. That's why I want to talk to you, my dear people. Because the reason as to why I was depressed is because I took my focus on some of the things that I have achieved in these years. Because we set goals for ourselves, but there are things that probably we don't even put on our paper. We didn't even write them, but with God's grace we have been able to achieve them. And because of the paper that we wrote, our focus is taken off those things. They might be probably not even that small. They might be big things, but we didn't write them down. So our focus is always on the things that we wrote down, and we have not yet achieved them yet. So it causes us to really think, when you see our fellow, probably the people we were with, and they are where we want to be, start to think to yourself, okay, where did I go wrong? Why haven't I been able to get this and this and this? And then we take our focus off the things that we have been able to achieve. When we read the story of Peter, when Jesus calls him to come, and he says, if your Lord, tell me to come. And Jesus said, come. And the Bible says Peter walked on water for a moment. He looked at Christ, and that is how he was able to walk on water, because he did not put his focus on the things that were surrounding him. He focused on Christ, and that is Jesus. And he looked at him, and he was able to walk the few meters that we always look at his farriers, but he walked on water. And I think him and Jesus are the only men that we could say that walked on water, And we always focus on the negative, to say Peter sank because he took his focus off Christ, and that is true. But we should not discredit the fact that he was able to walk on water. Every time we take our focus on the things that we've been able to achieve in our lives, we are going to be depressed because we put our focus so much on the things that we don't have. And we're supposed to appreciate, like, the magnitude we give to the things we have not yet attained in our lives should be the same power or effort we should put on the things that we have achieved in our lives. Yes, you have not bought a car, but probably you have bought land. Yes, you have not bought land yet, but probably you have given birth, you have your kids, they are educated. Tap yourself and, say, okay, I thank God for this far that He has brought me. But most times we focus so much on the negative. Oh, I've not been able to buy land. Oh, I've not been able to build a house. Oh, I've not been able to do A, B, C, D. But the things that we've been able to do, can we take a step and just appreciate God for those things that we've been able to do? And be happy and be grateful that we have been able to achieve all these things. Probably they're not the things that we thought we should have by this time, but we should be able to be grateful to God because we have them. Your testimony today is someone's prayer. Where you have been, and for example, it might not even be that luxury, but it is someone's prayer for them to be where you are. And every time we don't appreciate the things that we have, we become the ungrateful souls. The things that bring depression to us are the things when we take our focus off Christ, or the things when we take our focus off things that we've been able to achieve. You've been able to go through school. There are those ones who are praying to God that they're able to get a degree that you have, and for you, you're not even seeing it as something. You've been able to get married and have kids. There are those who are praying and fasting to be where you are right now, and you're not looking at it as something that is of great values. You think building a house has been easy. Probably it is a 2-bedroomed house, but there is someone who even would wish to have a single room. Be grateful for what you have, and this life is going to be easy. Let us always look back where we were before, because that helps us to be grateful more every day. Let us learn to be grateful. Let us learn to be grateful. Thank you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Wear a mask. If you have to go out of your house, please sanitize. Protect your family, protect your loved ones. Corona is real. I love you so much.